What's going on, everybody? It's the First Down in Philly podcast. It is November 23rd, 2025. Welcome to week 12 of the NFL season. We got the 8-2 Philadelphia Eagles going up against the 4-5-1 Dallas Cowboys in Dallas today at 4 o'clock. It's going to be a very interesting game. We need this win. Actually, not really need the win as much as they do, but we need to see how our offense is going to play today. They've been struggling with a lot of things offensively for the last couple of weeks. Actually, not even the last couple of weeks, this whole entire season, they've been struggling with the offense as of late. We're coming off a 16-9 victory over the Lions. And by the way, I apologize for that thumbnail. I put loins, and I put loins on there. So my bad. I know how to spell it, Lions. I know how to spell Lions. It was just one of them nights. I even said on the video, I was tired as hell. I just wanted to put a video out there, and I didn't proof the thumbnail. But yeah, hey man, players fuck up too. You know what I mean? Excuse my language, but yeah, we do. All right. So yeah, Dallas is coming off a victory last Monday night against the Raiders, 33-16. I know that they play the Raiders, but they look. I mean, their offense is pretty good. So they're ranked 3 for a reason. So yeah, so we're gonna get into this game. Just get into it. The Eagles offensively still struggles are continuing. We're still 25th in offense and 18th in defense. The Dallas Cowboys are third, and the defense is 30th. So I mean, basically, we have to say this: if the Eagles cannot score at least 20 points against this team, we may have some problems. I know everybody want to blame everything on the offensive coordinator. Yes and no. Some of this is Sirianni as well. You have to start blaming him as well. And a lot of this is, I mean, some of this on Hurts. I said this last week. So this no thing. It's all three of them. They need to get this stuff together. This will probably be the best game to get that offense rolling because they're playing against the Cowboys, which is a 30th ranked defense. That being said, it's still going to be a very tough matchup for us. I think, because Dallas offense is right third. They're really, really good. They got two really good receivers in Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. Williams is a really solid running back. So I expect Dallas to come out and play probably one of their best games of the season. They really want this. They really want this game, and they got a little confidence coming in after coming in from the bye week. It was an emotional win for them after they lost one of their player. I can't think of his name. I'm so sorry about that. One of their defensive players, the young guy. I keep forgetting his name. I apologize for that, Cowboys fans and stuff like that. So they think they can sneak into the playoffs. They behind. They got to jump a couple teams to get in that position, but they feel as though they're riding on a high right now, and I don't blame them on that. So this game is going to be very, very tough. I believe we're favored by 3. I think the last time I checked, let me see. I think it is. I think that we're a 3-point favorite in this game. But yeah, the Cowboys had no shot to win the division. They trying to get a wild card spot. So for us, we're fighting for a first seed, obviously. So we have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. But so my opinion is this. I mean, we're just gonna cut and dry with this game. It's just that we need to move the ball. I mean, plain simple, end of story. I don't know how we're gonna do it. This is the best game for us to do it against this team. But the defense has to help out, because if we can't move the ball against them, it's going to put all the pressure on the defense. I mean, it is what it is. on defensive side of the ball. Let me just go on defensive side of the ball. We have to get pressure on Dak Prescott. We have to get pressure on Dak. We have to cause turnovers. We have to slow them down the best way we can. We have to put pressure on them. You know, get him out of his spot. Maybe blitz him up the middle. He can't really run like he used to. But we have to find a way to put pressure on Dak. We just can't let him sit back there in the pocket and throw the ball all over the field, because they got weapons on that offense. I forgot about Ferguson as well. So they definitely have weapons on the offense. They not number 3 by mistake. They can throw the ball down the field. The run game is pretty solid. So that's a key component to this game right now, is the defense really playing against how well they can do against Dallas. I understand last 2 weeks we played Green Bay and was it the Lions? So the Green Bay game, obviously they don't have no really true number 1 receiver on that team, and you see why they struggle offensively. They're more of a run first team, and we slow down the run. That's why Green Bay really couldn't do anything with the ball. Then you play a team like the Lions with that type of weather. And I said that last week. I said the weather's going to be a problem, and also the fact that Sam Laporta was not going to be playing in that game was an advantage to us. And I said that game's going to be close, and it's probably going to be a low scoring game, and that's exactly what happened. So this time we're playing indoors against the 3rd ranked offense, and this is going to be a challenge for the Birds. Big time challenge for us. The defense got to step up again, because they got to help out with the offense, because our offense cannot just, I don't know what the hell is going on. They just, it's just not running right now. I mean, you got to think about this too. I mean, injuries on the offensive line, the lack of the run game is the really reason why we cannot move the ball. It's because Jalen is not going to throw into tight coverages. That's why I say what I say about Jalen Hurts. But he has to be better. He has to trust his receivers. He has to trust that they're going to be in that spot. And hey, sometimes you might have to, maybe it will be an interception 1 or 2 once in a while. Sometimes you might not get it, but you need to work on that stuff like that. If it's a soft spot in the zone or something like that, if he can make that cut, just let the ball go. And by the time he turn around, the ball's going to be there. Maybe that's why A.J. Brown is just lackluster in his routes, because he know if he run and make a cut and he thinking the ball's going to be there, it's not going to never come to him. That's probably why he's taking off a lot of plays. I'm pretty sure Devontae Smith doing the same thing. But, since A.J. Brown's more vocal about what's going on, therefore, he's going to get pointed out more, and they're going to look at every single route that he runs. So this is a big game in the aspect of our offense moving the ball. That's the big thing. Is can we move the ball against the 30th ranked defense in the NFL? I mean, that's just cut and dry. Like, the defense is going to have to do what they have to do. But I think they're going to give us some points today. I don't think it's a high scoring game. I think it's going to be it's going to be very close. This game is going to be very close. It's all a predicate to our offense. Can we move the ball by running it? And can we get the ball down the field with the pass plays? So we have to see. I'm thinking this game is going to be very close. It's going to be a nail biter all the way to the end. I got the Eagles winning 21-20. That's the under. I think it's 47.5. So I take the Cowboys to cover and the under in this game. Actually, the game's just started right now as I'm doing these. Talking about this game right here. Colts just started with Kansas City. Kind of leaning towards the Colts to probably cover that 3.5. I wouldn't be surprised if they beat them. I hope they do beat them. Chicago, Pittsburgh should be an entertaining game. I kind of like the under in that one. I think it's 45.5. New England and Cincinnati. I actually would have taken Cincinnati in this game if Jamar Chase was playing. So right now I would take New England to win that game, but they might cover that spread. Cincinnati possibly. Baltimore uh 13 and a half over the Jets. I like Baltimore in that game. Seattle is like 13 point over. I think they 13-point favorite also. I like Seattle in that game. Also, Green Bay, Minnesota. I don't know. I know Minnesota right now is winning three. They were winning 3-0. Oh, the Giants scored. The Giants just scored. The Giants are up 7-0. I think yeah, they just scored 7-0 Giants. James Winston with a touchdown pass. Robinson 39-yard touchdown pass. Okay, okay. I think I left that game alone too. I think I did. Yes, it was off the board in Delaware. It was off the board in Delaware. All right, guys. Also, I think I'm not sure about that Browns and Raiders game at 4 o'clock. I'm not gonna really pay too much attention to those games and the Cardinals and the Jaguars. Saints Falcons. I like the Saints in that game. I like the Jaguars and the Cardinals game. Raiders Browns. I have no idea. I know everybody in their mind want Shedeur Sanders to do well. I hope he does well, but I don't really care. He'll throw some picks in that game, guaranteed. And it's gonna be a good game tonight with the Bucks and Rams. I think the Rams is like an 8-point favorite in that game, I believe. That should be a very, very entertaining game. But I don't know who's gonna win that one. I mean, that's up in the air. Buccaneers got a lot of injuries and they on their team. That's why they're struggling right now. Yeah, so I got the Birds winning 21-20. This is like the little pregame I wanted to put together, and I make sure I'll spell the Cowboys right. I'm cool right now. All right. I'll see you after the game is over. We go over the game and see what we liked and what we didn't like, and hopefully we come out with a victory. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Go Birds. Go Birds.